Hello class, my name is Bo Moreno and today you will learn a little bit more about who I am and how I got to where I am today. I hope after hearing my story you will take a little something away with you, whether it be my personality or just knowing me simply by my masculine name. Let me start off by telling you where I am from. I am from Pomona, California, however I grew up in San Bernardino. From first impressions, many of you may not have guessed, but I actually am Hispanic. I get a lot of questions about what my ethnicity is. So not only do people think I'm a male when they read my name, but they also think that I'm all sorts of races. So growing up was a little rough for me because I was teased a lot. I have a very big family which consists of 5 sisters and no brothers. My 2 youngest sisters are 17 and they are twins. The household was a little hectic while growing up, but I would have not changed it for the world. My parents were very strict on me, however I think it was for the better. Where I grew up wasn't the best, and a lot of females actually became pregnant at a very early age. My school district actually had a child care program in order for all the young teen moms to receive their diploma and further their education. So seeing drugs and pregnancy and violence firsthand, and the guidelines that my parents set for me while growing up, made me more motivated and pushed me harder to do something with my life. I didn't want to become a statistic out there where I was just another Hispanic female that had several kids in high school and didn't further herself or get her diploma. I wanted to do more for my life and to show my sisters what they could do with themselves as well. I wanted to be that role model. And I was tired of people making predictions about my life just because of the school I went to. This leads me to how and why I joined the Air Force. It all started when I saw a commercial on TV with a jet taking off on a flight line, and it was an advertisement for the Air Force. I looked over to my father and I just told him that I was going to join. He kind of looked at me with a funny face, and I think he just thought it was a phase because I was only 13 at the time. However, the more I heard about the opportunities the Air Force offered, the more interested I became. So my freshman year in high school, I actually contacted a recruiter and he gave me the guidelines I needed in order to join the Air Force. So in February 2008, I left for basic military training, and that leads me to where I am today, which I'm stationed at Vandenberg Air Force Base in California, and I am a security forces member, or a military cop. I work in our confinement section, which is also known as a military jail, and I honestly believe that the Air Force has done a lot for me, and also has drained me like a dried raisin here and there due to the long hours and weird hours and sometimes the time off that has been taken away from me. However, seeing where I've come from to where I am now makes me very proud. I can go home and show my sisters what dedication can bring you in life. I got myself away from the hole that everyone else got sucked into, partying, pregnancy, and drugs. I'm going to school, I pay my own bills, I have my own brand new car that I bought for myself, and even help my family out here and there. And to some they might not seem like a lot, but to me that is everything. I can honestly say that I know I make my family proud, and especially when they see how well I'm doing and how young I am. So it doesn't matter where you come from, it's where you go from that point on in your life. Not only did you learn a little more about who I am and where I come from, but you also learned that no matter what obstacles you have in life, you can decide to make the change for your life in any circumstance. Choose to make the change, reach the goals, and be something you never dreamed of. I am a walking example, so it can be done. Thank you for your time.